Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was talking to somebody earlier today and they asked me, they're like, hey, did you ever do my normal work makeup routine? Because I have to keep it neutral. I know you guys have heard me say that numerous times if you've watched my videos, but I've never done a dedicated get ready with me, let's get ready for work type of thing. So that's what we're going to do today. I have my usual, like what I can get away with going to work for a full face of makeup. I have already done my eyebrows and I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the color medium brown. This is like my favorite go-to. If you watched my BoxyCharm, I tried that $1 Billion Brow and it was just too soft and creamy, whereas this is more dense, and I just prefer it because it has that nice fine point and it goes on, but I can build it up. Now, because like I said, I am getting ready to go into work and I kind of need to get this done quickly, I'm going to show you what products I'm using, but there's not going to be as much talking, and I know those videos get drawn out for like 20-30 minutes, which is ridiculous. So I am going to show you what I'm using, go ahead and do my normal routine, and hopefully this video isn't forever and a day long. Alright, so for primer, we're going to use the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This I like because it smooths out, it blurs my pores, and it just makes my skin feel great. For foundation, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade F5. This you can buy at Ulta or on the Makeup Revolution website. It's considered drugstore and I think it's only like $12. But I love that it has the still foot applicator, which makes it super easy. But I'm going to go ahead and cut out my eyebrows. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. For concealer, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. This is in the color NW15. I like this because it does have that 24-hour wear. To set it, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the color Fair. I do kind of bake it just because I want my face to stay smooth throughout the night. And my hours are pretty long. With that same powder, I'm just gonna dust the rest of my face, but I focus it in my T-zone. For contour and bronzer, I'm gonna use my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in the color Bronzer. I always, like, every time I use this, I have to smell it. It smells so good. If you're wondering why I look to the right, it's because I have a monitor over there and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not like ducking down, because it happens. And I like doing this because it just warms up the rest of my skin. And then with the butter bronzer, I actually smell the smell all night, so I just feel like I'm not at work, and it just puts me in a good mood because it just smells so good. Now it kind of looks like I've been in the sun, but it is, there's actually snow outside in Chicago. Like, there is snow on the ground. Yesterday the weatherman was like, oh, it's just gonna be 1 inch. It snowed all day. All right, for blush, I'm gonna use my Milani Baked Powder Blush in the color Luminoso. It just gives that glow from within type of look, hence the name Luminoso. I mean, that's why I would name it this. And see, even though I haven't put a highlighter on, I just had that like slight shimmer. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I can see it, and I love that like sun-kissed glow on my cheeks. Especially in the winter with how crappy the weather is. I don't really wear a highlighter for work just because I don't want it to be like blinding highlight. I am, however, going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This actually has the 3 shades in here. And from watching one of Tati's video, I think it was her favorites of the year, she actually goes back and forth. And I just put that on my cheeks, over everything. And I'm gonna sleep away that powder just because it's been on there so long. All right, to prime my eyes, I'm gonna be using my favorite cocktail right now, which is the Too Faced First and then the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Because if I'm gonna wear my makeup for over 12 hours, which is not highly encouraged, I'm gonna make sure it lasts. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't crease on me, because then it was pointless for putting it on. I get questions all the time like, why are you wasting your time putting your makeup on? Who are you trying to impress? You know, why waste your time putting makeup on that you're gonna wear for 12 plus hours? Because I feel better when I wear makeup. That's just who I am, how it is, and I feel more confident. I just feel more confident and capable of doing what I do when I look put together. Otherwise, I look tired. For the eyes today, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis. This palette is really pretty. It's got a lot of neutrals in here. It's also an eyeshadow and highlight palette, but I like it because there's matte colors, there's shimmer colors, and I mean, there's a lot going on in here, but it's a lot of neutrals, which I like, and it's very easy to work with. Okay, to set my primer, I'm gonna go into the color Sand. For the crease, I'm gonna go into the color Canyon. Now I'm going to take the color Dune and put this in the outside corner and into the crease. Next, I'm going to take the color Terrain and put this on the inside corner of the eye towards the middle. For the inside corner, I'm going to take the color Serenity, which is kind of like a highlighter color. To darken up the outside a little bit, I'm going to take the color Nightscape. I'm going to go back into the color Dune. I'm going to go back into Canyon on a fluffy brush and just blend the crease. For underneath the eye, I'm going to take Canyon on a small shader and just kind of smudge that underneath area. I don't want anything too dark for work. So this palette right here, Desert Oasis, I like it because one, it's inexpensive, and two, it's super blendable, and there's some great colors in here. You get a nice amount of mattes and shimmers, and then you get those highlighters that are in here. I mean, I was just looking to make sure that it was still relevant, and it is actually being sold at Ulta still. So if this is something that you're interested in, I will link it down below. Make sure to go check it out because it is well worth the money and you can get a lot of great looks out of it. I haven't gone into like the dark shades as far as like the blues or the reds are concerned, but I think I'm gonna have to push myself to do that. As far as like work, this is about as far as I can go without it being way too dramatic. So I'm gonna go ahead, do my eyeliner, mascara, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I did my eyeliner and my mascara. For eyeliner in the waterline, I use my Doucce Cosmetics Ultra Precision Eyeliner. I like that one because it stays put all night. It'll still be in the waterline. I won't have it dragging down my face, especially after 14 hours. I also used for my liquid liner, I used my Kat Von D ink liner in the color Trooper Black. Now for work, I don't do a long drawn out wing. I just kind of get to a point right here and then bring it back just so it kind of, you know, follows the line of where my eyelash is and then back down to the outside corner. So nothing too dramatic, not allowed. And then for my mascara, I used my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara because it kind of looks like I have falsies on without actually having falsies. For lips, I kind of keep it more on the glossy side, vice like a liquid lip or a lipstick, just because it's easier to keep lip gloss in my pocket, and when I need to put more lip gloss or chapstick or whatever on, lip gloss is not going to look like as defined as lipstick or a liquid lip. Granted, I do like liquid lips because they're going to stay on my face that much longer, but I don't wear them for work. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Buxom Full On Lip Polish. This is in the color Dolly. It's just kind of like that mauve-y pink color, but because it's gloss, it has that nice shine. And it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. And then because I took the time to put all of this on, I want it to stay, so I'm going to do a setting spray. For setting spray, we're going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. I know, it looks like a lot. And then in the areas where I really like powdered, but I can feel like little drops that were bigger than they needed to be, I just go back in and press it into the skin. Well, you guys, that's it for my everyday work look. I can't believe I hadn't done one before. I know that I always say I have to keep it neutral, and this is, you know, what I'm gonna do today because I'm going to work and I'm keeping it neutral. I just didn't realize that I hadn't done like a specific, like, get ready with me for work type of video. So this is like my normal routine. Sometimes I will just forego the eyeshadow and do a highlighter all over the eye. Maybe I'll do a part 2 just to show you different variations of this. But the products that I use today, like, they last over 12 hours, even though they might not say that they're supposed to be used for 12 hours. You know, I definitely get that shine through here. I'll start seeing my pores and they sink in a little bit more. That's from normal wear and tear of working longer than 12 hours. But for the most part, this is as far as I can go with my makeup without it being way too dramatic and distracting from what I'm doing on a daily basis. If you don't know what my job is, go and watch that video. I will link it down below. I know that I wouldn't keep discussing what my job is. Well, you guys, that's it for getting ready for work. I hope you like this look. If you have to keep your makeup neutral, or this is just something like that you think you can do as a simple everyday, I 100% agree with that. Like, this is my type of neutral makeup. And that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for getting ready with me and for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon for notifications of new videos, which come up 3 times a week. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, you guys, see you in my next video. Bye.